How's it going, my friends? This is Ionacus, and today we're doing a review for Transformers the movie 2007 Wreckage. He came out in the later 2000s of the movie line. I think one of the last waves, I believe. He was part of the video game, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments. But I had his initial run, him and his repaint, bludgeoned, but and I purged a lot of my collection years ago. Movie stuff was the first things to go, but I got him at a local show for $30. He was in a bin of miscellaneous stuff. I'm like, hey, he's complete. I'll take him. So here we are. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at him. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. So here we have Wreckage up close and personal. You can see he's got the white and gray camo. You got the Decepticon symbol right there. The burnt orange arms and upper legs. A little bit gold on my feet. I got his blades on his wheels here. You can keep them on there, or you can have him hold them in his hand, which I actually think I have it wrong. There we go. Little swords like that. And he's got the gun on it. This red translucent gun on his stomach. Unfortunately, he does suffer from I don't know how you'd call that. You don't hold on to his chest and you want to move his arms. He starts transformation all over in his chest. I think one of the two minor flaws in this figure. The other is his head is molded so he's looking down more than he should be. You know, it's a great head sculpt. See how menacing and angry he looks. And he's got light piping, which you don't see that often these days. Back then, they actually did use a lot of light piping. But you can still see the great detail on him in the paint scheme. Camouflage. But articulation-wise, his arms can rotate 360. They're on this arm joint that can go forward, and the ball joint there. No upper arm swivel, but does got double jointed elbows, and his hands can rotate a little bit, probably due to a mushroom joint inside the wrist. It does have a little bit of waist articulation there. Legs can go up and can go back that far for a good kick. Just to punt those stupid humans. It's got a single joint and knee. A little bit of a movement there in the upper, in the waist, and the upper leg, whatever you want to call this. And his feet are on a ball joint. And his head can look down even more than it already does. It can look up, can't look up at all because of this piece back here. You can rotate 360, but it's a tight turn, or tight rotation. Overall, it's a decent figure despite, see, look at that. There's a couple of minor flaws, but sorry, does oh, let's pop that off, didn't I? Anyway, this transformation, his backpack piece does peg in slightly right here, so you're going to move that down. You move this forward, so this goes up, and there's a small click to that. You bring the arms forward and fold them down like that on each side. And you straighten the feet here, and you bend the legs forward like that. And there's the pegs right here. They kind of just slot right in next to each other. His blades can connect right here. Yeah, just gonna slot in right there. Right like that. You fold them down. And you pull this out and bring that down, and it should pop right in like that. And there's the pegs right there. They just kind of peg in right there and right there. Push the gun back up. And there you go. There you have Wreckage in his vehicle mode, his armored personnel carrier mode. There we go. Pop is always a good thing. Comes together very nicely. Does a very good dooty-doo-doo-doo. As I run into Slug right there, move him back a little bit. Definitely go check my review out for him. He's a fun figure. But we're not talking about Slug, we're talking about Wreckage. See, he's got the gun here, he's got the gun up here. Nice detailing, silver rims, and the wheels all roll very good. The feet do not catch on the bottom. And you can't even tell that he turns into a robot, because it just looks very nice this way. And definitely worth the $3 that I paid for him. But good figure. I change him back into my robot mode, and I'll see you in just 1 second. So I got Wreckage back into his robot mode, and I have to give him a solid 8 out of 10. It's a good figure, decent articulation, nice color scheme. Unfortunately, a little bit of kibble here, the not being able to look straight ahead, and the automatic transformation. gimmick. Kind of ruins. Doesn't ruin it, but it does keep it from being a really great figure. Definitely a good background troop builder guy for you if you want to get him on the cheap end, which I would suggest. I mean, everything is worth as much as it's worth to you as you're willing to pay. If that makes any sense. But still, if you get him on the cheaper end, definitely pick him up. He's definitely worth it. He is not a bad figure at all. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications. And remember to keep hitting those toy aisles. Have yourself a great holiday season. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.